up, you guys? It's your boy Jacob, and as promised, these are my predictions for this year's Eurovision Song Contest. The second semifinal is on Thursday, and the semifinal itself is pretty interesting. It has more upbeat songs than the first semifinal, and there are some strong countries that I think are going to go. The country that I'm pretty sure is going to the final from the second semifinal is Sweden. The song is pop, it's mainstream, it's perfect for the competition. Now, the songs in the second semifinal are not as strong as of the first semifinal, but when I said that the entries are interesting is because you know how every year you have your standard countries, like the countries that are always going through to the final. Yes, that has changed this year and last year, and I think there's a shift going on in the Eurovision Song Contest. I mean, who would have thought Austria would have won like 10 years ago? Like, Austria barely made it to the final in 2011, and in 2012 they didn't make it or something. Another country that is going to the final is Azerbaijan. Of course, since 2008 on their debut, they have been going to the final consequently every year, and they usually have the best results. Like, they won in 2011 after just 3 years of competing in the contest, which I think is a record or something. And yeah, I don't like the song of Azerbaijan, but it's a change. It's a different song. Like, they don't usually send male singers. Israel is a huge surprise this year. The song is called Golden Boy. It's radio friendly. It's going to be a summer hit. You are going to hear it on the radio if you're in Europe, of course. The song actually sang by a 16-year-old Israeli singer, and when I found out how old he, I was like, what am I doing with my life? Like, he's 16, he's going to the Eurovision Song Contest. I'm 17, I'm making YouTube videos, not that there is something wrong with that. Anyways, this song is very catchy, it's amazing. Like, I really like the song, and it's one of the few, like, upbeat songs, and the song makes you dance. Like, it's really good, you have to hear it. Another huge surprise, even bigger surprise than Israel, is Slovenia this year. Slovenia is going to Eurovision with the song Here For You, and people have been going crazy since the day it was released. I can't say that I like the song, but it's not a bad song. They usually send stupid songs, you know. But this year it's actually a decent track, and I think it's going to the final. I don't have anything else to say about it because I don't necessarily like it, but yeah. A country I really want to see on the final this year is Iceland. The song is called Unbroken. It's very pop. You could see like Katy Perry singing the song. It's really good. It's very mainstream. When I say I really want to see the Iceland on the final, it's because it's so mainstream. The song is mainstream, and usually sometimes, like the last couple of years, mainstream songs don't make it to the final, and this is effed up, like, what is going on? But I really hope it passes through. A country I don't like this year, just like last year, is Lithuania. Lithuania is going with a duo this year, and the song is stupid. I'm sorry to all the Lithuanians watching right now, but I mean, it's a couple singing the song, and they're singing about their love, and it's not a good song. That it has no rhythm, no momentum, but it's very Eurovision, the vibe it sends out, so that's why I am thinking it's going to the final. I told you that the second semi-final is not as strong as the first semi-final, and the songs are not as good, so the next countries that I am going to say are not songs that I necessarily like or songs that will necessarily win the competition, but comparing them to the other entries, they're better. So, what I got next? I got next Malta. Malta is going to the Eurovision Song Contest with a song called Warrior. And you know, when there are two songs with the same title from two different countries, of course there's a debate which country has the better song. Like, Georgia has a song called Warrior and Malta has a song called Warrior, and everybody's saying Georgia, you know, overshines Malta, and that's true. I mean, Georgia's song is much better than Malta's. Malta's song is not bad at all. It's actually lyrically impressive. I really like the lyrics, like the message. I don't necessarily like the music, but yeah, I think it's going through. I don't know. It may not go through because Malta doesn't have many allies on the contest, but let's hope for the best for them, of course. Next up, Montenegro. Montenegro is going with their usual ballad type of song, and they have been doing better with these kind of songs the last couple of years, and I would really like to see it on the final because it's one of the few songs that is sung in a native language. Like most of the songs are sang in English this year, which is impressive. Norway is going to the final, hands down, of course. I mean, Sweden is gonna vote for it. Do they have any other allies? Oh, they have Iceland. Yeah, the song is nice. It has a dark vibe, just like Georgia's song, and it's a duo performing the song, and it's way better than Lithuania's song. I'm sorry, but I hate the song of Lithuania. I think it's going to the final. It's very interesting. And the last country going to the final from the second semi-final is Latvia. Now, Latvia's song is not loved so much, but I think it's gonna do better than the other songs. Like the other countries that I didn't announce are Poland, Portugal, San Marino, Cyprus, Switzerland, Czech Republic, and Ireland. I don't think these countries are going through, so I had to choose from these countries what country is going to the final, and that was Latvia. Though it can easily be replaced by another country, Latvia. I don't like the song. It's called Love Injected, I think, and yeah. It's not a bad song, but people don't like it. Not that they don't like it, they don't mind it. You can see on your screens right now my top 10 of the second semi-final, and let's go to my prediction of this year's top 5 on the grand final. So the 5th place is Italy. Italy has an amazing song, sang in Italian, of course, by a very famous group. I don't remember the name, but they're famous anyways. And the song is favorable and likable, and it's amazing, just pure bliss. At number 4 is Sweden, and the reason it's at number 4 and not in number 1, sorry, as I had predicted at the start of the Eurovision, era, is because in the top 3 places, there are 3 countries that are all able to win. Russia, Albania, Estonia. I am betting on these 3 countries to win the competition. If one of these countries don't win the competition, I will jump from a window. I'm just joking. But I think these 3 countries are, I don't know, they're so huge right now. They're huge. The songs are huge. So yeah, if I had to put them in a running order of the top 5, it would go like this: Russia, Estonia, Albania, Sweden, and Italy. So these were my predictions for this year's Eurovision Song Contest. Of course, they are predictions, which means they are my guesses. I'm no expert on this point. I'm just a hardcore fan of the contest. Make sure to leave a comment saying what you think on my predictions, and also I'd like to see your top 5 of the Eurovision Song Contest this year. Write it down in the comments below and I will pick the best comment. So I'd like to see a lot of comments right now. So go hamburger right now on the comment. Make sure to like this video if you agree with my opinions. I know I'm gonna get a lot of dislikes because it's Eurovision. You can't get out of that without a dislike. Subscribe for more as always.